The four-day summit, held under the theme Leveraging Digitization to Deepen Regional Value Chains for Sustainable and Inclusive Growth, brought together leaders from the 21-member Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa. The central outcome is the communique, a directive that commits member states to several critical actions. Top on the agenda is the full implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area, or AfCFTA, and leveraging the digital economy. COMESA leaders pledge to harmonize their trade policies to ensure the region can compete effectively on the continental stage.
For Africa, now is not the time to wait and watch. We have the people, creativity, and natural wealth to build a prosperous and fair future.
The communique addresses the persistent issue of trade barriers, and host President William Ruto was a vocal proponent of the removal of bottlenecks.
We have signed beautiful agreements, but we are not translating those agreements into real movement of products and people on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, we must move from competition amongst ourselves to cooperation and collaboration, from exporting raw materials to building value chains that retain wealth within our borders.
To fully unlock COMESA's potential, non-tariff barriers, infrastructure gaps, and policy misalignments must be addressed.
The summit directed trade ministers to urgently identify and remove these barriers, which include cumbersome customs procedures, visa hurdles, and restrictive regulations that currently stifle the free movement of goods and people. On the digital front, the summit launched the COMESA digital payment platform. The initiative aims to streamline e-commerce, digital payments, and cross-border data flows, making it easier for businesses, especially small and medium enterprises, to trade within the bloc.
We believe where we implement the protocol on digital trade, Africa's digital economy is set to increase from the current value of 180 billion United States dollars to over $700 billion by the year 2050.
The summit also grappled with climate change and food security, with leaders agreeing to boost agricultural production and invest in climate-smart technologies to ensure the region can feed itself. While COMESA has faced challenges in the past with implementation, this summit and its resulting declaration signal a clear political will to transform the bloc into a more integrated and dynamic economic force. Kenyan President William Ruto took over the chairmanship of COMESA with Zimbabwe as vice chair. Daniel Arap Moi, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.